I ain't got no diamonds or no pearls, but I got bars for days, bitch. Ain't worked a 9 to 5 in years, but best believe that I get paid, bitch. If I show you bitches how to get it, could you grow, bitch? Could you make the moves and make it cool out the road, bitch? If you try me and you fail, I know that you gon' hate, bitch. I know that I'm a baddie, I'm a boss, a real self-made, bitch. Wake and bake, gotta get to the money, ain't got no friend, bitch, way too bunny. Facebook games talk, getting that shit, but take off running when you see me coming. Twerk a little something if you know that you a bad bitch. Baby, get your money, don't you worry about no hater, bitch. Twerk and poker the agos, si sabes que eres una perra. Baby, cause it get too dinero. My hop out game is way too strong. Took too much shit for way too long. Talk mad shit, oh no, won't clap back. Pull up at your crib, ask the driver where the strap at. We gon' see who that bad, who really fucking run the hood, who really want it with the boss. Now let's see what's really good. 9 out of 10, you ain't bout that life. 10 out of 10, I really do this shit. Bring the darkness to the light, and you can get it wrong or right. Wake and bake, gotta get to the money. Ain't got no friend, bitch, way too bummy. Facebook games talk, getting that shit, but take off running when the TV coming. Twerk a little something if you know that you a bad bitch. Baby, get your money, don't you worry about no hater, bitch. Twerk and poker the agos, si sabes que eres una perra. Baby, cause it get too dinero. They say, boss lady, you way too mean. Yeah, I know you damn right. I'm a flame, I'm the fire, a lady dragon in my past life. My lightning pop say, yo, mommy, you know you my mama Sita. Hit my line and scoop me up when we ride out in the two-seater. He rocks my world and blows my mind, cause he's a coochie and a culo eater. Ain't got no time for city trend bitches, I want the bags and I want the...
Yeah, man.
Woo!
Stop playing. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Yeah. Live and direct. Straight from the bottom. Same toilet, but different shit. Alright? So what we got tonight, man? We got the sweet queen, the black queen Gwendolen Woods back in the building one more time. And what we gonna touch bases on tonight, man, it's gonna be something flavorful and fruitful for us tonight. So Gwendolyn, tell them what you got going on.
Ooh, what I got going on, I got so much going on here in North Carolina and Mississippi, and hopefully Atlanta. I'm managing artists now, painters, writers, poets, songwriters, dancers. I'm managing everybody, everything, whatever you do, children. Right now I have one artist, and she's a poet, but we're transitioning into her rapping. So we're trying to get her flow down, just right, so she can feel herself like this. Because every rapper, they have like a flow, like it just comes natural. So we're trying to find that for her right now. And going to Atlanta, I hope to manage a young lady down there. I'm not gonna give no names yet, because I want to make sure when the contracts are signed, and I don't just sign a contract, I got to get to know you first. And I just lost one artist. I just signed a contract because I'm not gonna be, have you looking at me like I'm supposed to do this and that as your manager. I'm gonna get to know you first. Don't just come beg me to be your manager. And I signed a contract with you. No, and then you get on my damn nerves talking about why I need this, need that. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do as a manager. You're the artist. You coming to me for help, because if you didn't need me, you can manage yourself.
Right.
So you're not gonna be telling me what to do and when to do it and how to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm the manager. I manage this. And I know what I'm doing. With me, you can go far, like really fast, or without me, as one artist can see for herself. Your shit can drop. I was taking you there. So you know what I'm saying? I can take you there faster. But I want to do it at a pace. You know what I'm saying? Everything is not going to come the first day. You know what I'm saying? The first week. Well, why am I not booked yet? You don't even have a set list yet. You ask me why you're not booked yet. We don't even have a set list. So don't ask me about my job. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, put your set list together, the songs you want. When we get you in the studio, we're going to do it. So, a lot of artists, they want to tell the manager what to do. It's the manager's job to manage. Let me manage.
Right.
Let me manage. Don't look for the money too fast. You got to put the work in first.
So let me get into some of the things you just mentioned that you have a management opportunity in, because you ran through them very fast. I already know I'm dealing with a scientist. So just in case y'all didn't know, we are dealing with a scientist here. Phenomenal, genius mind. So let's slow it down for the people who not quite moving as fast at this time. You said you managing artists like painters,
Poets,
poets,
dancers,
dancers,
songwriters,
Okay,
vocalists.
okay,
You know,
okay.
whatever
Now,
you do.
now, question I have for you, Gwendolen, is this. Because I've been the type of person that want to help everybody as well. Man, I want to help every kind of artist. When I was young, my family told me that I was gonna be an artist, and I always thought they was just talking about drawing and stuff. You know, I didn't know that an artist was that broad. I didn't know that an artist was a painter. An artist is a pool player. An artist is a shooter with a gun.
Yep.
An artist is
just being able to talk to people. You don't have to get to talk, to get the gab, or being wise at certain things, or being witty. That's an art.
That's the
You know,
art.
if you can make somebody a comedy, comedians also. I've left out comedians. Whatever your gift is, I'm here to manage.
You can channel their art. Is what you're saying. You can
And by me being an artist, I will help bring it out because I have so many gifts. I can paint, I can draw, I can dance. I'm a writer. I'm a vocalist. I don't believe I'm the best vocalist, but I do. What I can do is make people feel something when I sing from my heart. When I'm hurting or I'm like feeling extreme joy, I can make people feel that. And I believe the music that I did and that I did so well in was because I did it from my heart. The song I wrote for Young Fella, My Only Young Fella, that's the greatest song I did. But the one thing about me, I don't sell my music. I have songs that have over 40,000 views, 30,000 views, 85, whatever, and people love it, want to buy them. I don't sell my music. I've never sold one song. I give it away. Because I'm an artist, you know. Okay, I will, but I don't sell my music. That's because I find joy in just writing and giving it away. You know, I may do something. You know, I may accept, money on a different basis. But like, as far as my music, and now when I do paint, I'm an artist. I paint. Now, say I'm a paintings, but I don't sell. I don't sell like what comes from within me from my voice, especially something that's like painful and I'm helping other people through my pain. I don't sell that. I give it away. I post it. I give it away. It's free. You want the download? There you go.
And I bought a painting from her as well, and I want many more.
And I was gonna do something today. I actually went and got. I didn't have time to do it today. I was gonna have one ready for you today. That was one with the African flag with the fist. That was the one I was gonna bring, but I will have it next time. Chapter 3. This is chapter 2. Chapter 3, I'll have it for you.
Okay. So y'all get ready, and we're gonna do an auction on here too. We're gonna do an auction on here for her paintings. So y'all get ready for that. Y'all enjoy great art. Hopefully she can have maybe a couple paintings. We'll auction them off because I'm pretty sure all of them gonna have good meaning behind them because everything I ever saw her do, it had meaning behind it. It had meaning behind it. So, so let's talk a little bit about this. I said tonight that it's gonna be an open conversation. I mentioned it on my page. If y'all not already following or friends with me, go and look up Ko Cheez De'Mogul, KoCheez Demogul, and go and send a friend request on that page, and you see what you be able to get the invites to Tottenville TV and stuff like that. So one thing I mentioned on there is that we was gonna give. One thing I mentioned is that we was gonna do edutainment tonight. It's not gonna be entertainment, and it ain't gonna be education. It's gonna be edutainment. So we decided we want to touch bases on a few things, man. One thing in potential, one thing in particular, she mentioned was YBH Young Fella, you know, YBH Young Fella, and we briefly discussed a few things about him before now, but we unscripted. We didn't really plan what we get ready to talk about tonight, you know.
Right.
We ain't playing what we getting ready to talk about. Just like we didn't even plan our attire tonight, you know. But so look what's going on tonight. Look how it happens, right? Look how it happens, right?
That's crazy.
She got on the Queen of Spades, the Black Queen shirt, and I'm rocking the Black Girl Nutrition serving size 1 queen.
You got the Queen
Uh-huh.
Spades back there.
We're gonna profile that, and we because wait a minute, we gonna need some endorsements for that. So Gwen, you settle down, because we need to get some paperwork down before you even profile that. What is this by?
Fashion Nova, baby.
Fashion Nova, dude. All right, Fashion Nova.
It's the Nova. It's the Nova for me.
All right, Fashion Nova. Shout out Tottenville TV. Shout out Gwendolen Woods. It's the Fashion Nova for me too. It's the Fashion Nova for me as well. You know. So yeah, we're gonna get into that, man. I don't even know. It ain't scripted, so I'm gonna just say how you want to roll this out. As far as discussing my brother and your son, your brother. Your
I've been
friend.
wanting to talk about him like in a love like now because I believe we're past the point of mourning because now we're at the point of feeling joy. We think about all the good times.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the mourning is gone. There's still times when I do cry and I think about him. You wake up, you might dream about him, and you wake up, and you dream about that person, and you're crying tears. But now it's just joy because I think about he gave us so much.
Yeah,
we was talking about that before we started live. He gave us so much.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like Tupac. After
so
he was gone, everybody thought he was still alive because all the music just kept coming. Like, ain't no way this man is gone. But that boy worked hard. Fella loved music so much. It was his heartbeat. It was his heartbeat. The same thing with Romeo. I did a painting for Romeo also. There was like there was a microphone and like blood just coming from the microphone and the musical notes like blood coming from that and like the beat it had like a heartbeat actually going through the middle of the paint and blood just dripping from there. I mean, it's a beautiful paint. I'll post it probably tonight when I get home because I have it down here in Yanceyville. But yeah, it's just like
hold on, let me stop you for 1 second before you pause. Pardon myself. Because the audience might not know much about young fella, YBH young fella. They might not know much about him. I'm pretty sure most of the most of the audience watching does know young fella. But for those who don't, he was one of the most phenomenal artists ever.
Part of your team also, right?
Ever. He was one of the most phenomenal artists ever. I'm on a different platform for the moment. Right at this moment, I'm with my family. Everything I do is with my family. Tottenville TV, my family. Rock Bar, Camp 8, Classic, 40 Cal, everything. My family, my family, my family. But I happen to be the manager of the record label that fella last joined forces with before he left us in the physical. You know, when he came to do that, man, he was so phenomenal when he left us that the 102 Jams wanted to know who this man was. They wanted to know who he was. So if you don't know YBH Young Fella, look it up. YBH Young Fella. Look up. You can find the trail if you go to Rockbox Entertainment. ROCBOC Entertainment. Shout out to Adrian McLaughlin. One love. CEO of Rockbox. Man, we went all the way in. We went our way in for but we went our way in for a fella, and fella went all the way in for us too. He put it all on the ropes for us, and we put it all on the ropes for him. And man, phenomenal works, man. I'm gonna say I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be in contact with him, and I'm grateful to have ever met this man.
He had so much love inside of him. It was like you never saw him like really too much really mad or really upset about stuff. Not too often. Very rare. He just smiled and sung. You could hear him coming around the corner. You knew he was coming because you could hear him singing. Anywhere you can go to wherever he was, you hear him singing, or you're somewhere and you know he's coming. You could hear him walking up, coming. You know, just that boy. He was music. He was music. He is music. Not was. He is music. You
Still
know.
to this day.
I'm telling you. I don't like saying was. You know, after I catch myself, I have to correct myself. He is music. He is music. Because I still feel his presence a lot.
Yes, yes.
I'm telling you. When I play his music, you know, I feel his presence. Because his presence was that strong.
Mm-hmm.
His presence was just as big as he was.
Yeah, yeah.
He had a big presence.
And
You know?
if y'all go back and view anything YBH Young Fella, if you can't find it, look up Rock Block Entertainment, and spell the whole word entertainment out, and you will find some Rock Block. I mean, you will find some Young Fella material that'll lead you to everything he done. You can find most of his stuff on SoundCloud. Dope artists. He produced a lot of artists. He inspired a lot of artists that's active today. And the only reason that they are going forward today is because they can't let young fella down. They can't let him down. You know, a person we lost so early. I was talking to the Queen earlier about that you know, it hurt us when he left. Like she said, we went through a process of mourning. And then I went through the process of understanding that he gave us all he could give us. He gave us everything he had to his last breath. He gave us everything he had. And I appreciate him for that. And I'm saying thank you. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, fella.
Thank you. Thank you, young fella, man. Thank you, bro. You did everything you could do and some more. You know, and some more, you know. Wish you was here with me today. But you are.
But like I said, now I feel just joy. Anytime I mention his name, it's joy because I think about the smile he always had. I think about the music, you know. It's just, I love music. He inspired me to do my first track, and my second one, first track I ever recorded in my life, it was with him. It was No Takebacks. It's on his page, his SoundCloud page. This young fellow on SoundCloud. No Takebacks. And I was like, let me get on the nephew. He was like, you know how the younger folks don't want to. Yeah, all the generations do like, be kind of like, I don't know. But, you know, when you do a freestyle and you just let it flow, and I say, I'm not the best singer, but when I got something to say, I got something to let out. People feel it. I believe people feel it.
Yes, yes.
You don't have to be the greatest singer for people to feel you or to continue on in your artistry with music. You know, some of the best singers, they're not the greatest singers, you know, but Whitney Houston, those people, they were great. But you have, you know, other people that the voice isn't as strong. But like Sam Smith, he don't have a strong voice. But when he sings, you can feel it. You can feel what he going through, you know. But yeah, I still feel fella. I still feel love. I feel love now and like inspiration to keep going with the music. I can't give up because of him. You know, he wanted this for all of us. He wanted it so bad for all of us. He did. So I can't quit. Now there was a point when I was going to give up, and actually, when you asked me to be on the show, I was at a point where I wasn't going to sing anymore. I had sung at so many funerals. It took so much out of me. Calvin funeral, my cousin Jerry funeral, one of my good friends, Lily from Burroughs, at her funeral, and John Thomas, he's my godfather. This was all within a year. Like one was like 2 in 1 year, and it was like 4 years straight. So I didn't want to sing no more. I didn't want to sing, do nothing with music. But when first time I came on the show, I was like, shoot, let me go ahead and start making something, messing around with it.
I got a question I want to ask you.
I appreciate you. Hey, you got the balls.
Yeah, but a question I want to ask you, right? And it's really a setup for a discussion we're gonna have about stuff like this. We in the middle of a technology surge. We in the middle of a pandemic. We in the middle of the world changing as far as me and you knew it growing up.
It's changing fast.
It's changed several times, ain't it?
It's changing so fast. I believe everything's moving too fast. I believe. It's not moving too fast for me, because I can keep up. But I believe everything's just moving too fast.
Yeah.
I believe we should slow down a little bit. You know, I just feel that with this COVID, you know, the world can be overpopulated, and we don't know why this is going on. I don't know, but with every plague, you have so many thousands and millions of people just wiped out in a short period of time. I believe the world has to cleanse itself. And I'm not saying, you know, I'm sorry for everybody lost, but I'm just saying, with every plague, it's just like the world is renewing itself all over again. You know what I'm saying? Getting recharged. I believe people are praying more during the plagues and COVID and everything. I know I'm praying more every day. I'm praying more. There are people who never prayed before. Now they want to believe in God, and that's fine. Please believe in God. Please, when I say God, what I believe. Well, I'm not gonna get into religious stuff, but you know, I believe in something. You have to believe in something. You can't just walk around not believing anything. You're gonna be fearful. People are afraid. You know, I'm afraid. I'm afraid now with the little children. You know, being taken away with this. This is scary. You know, it's okay to feel fear, just don't live in it. But I'm feeling fear this time. I didn't feel it the first 2020. I didn't feel no like fear. Now that children are being taken away, I'm fearful. I'm a little fearful, you know. But I'm not gonna live in that fear. Like, oh, I'm scared, but I do feel the fear, you know.
I always kind of had the concept of like a bridge falling behind you, right? And that's what life been kind of like to me, like a bridge.
I mean, you can't go back.
You can't go back.
Yeah.
You gotta keep going.
You gotta keep going forward.
So whenever you decide,
and you can't be too slow either. You gotta keep moving. You gotta stay a steady pace.
That's everything. The bridge is falling behind you.
You gotta keep moving. Keep moving.
And it's just a bridge. It's land.
It's not the end of the world. It's just a bridge.
It's just a bridge. It's some land somewhere you gonna reach. And if you keep going, then you're gonna make it to that land. If you do not keep going, you're gonna fall victim to this falling bridge, and it's gonna be your fault.
You're gonna fall victim to your own fears, your own sadness, you know, your own worries. You fall victim to people that you need to leave behind and keep moving away from. You know,
you can't save them. Or not all of them, and not even some.
And that's me. When I meet someone, I automatically, when they tell me they're going through stuff, want to help them. And sometimes I don't see the bullshit. I just say I need to help this person. And that's why I get fucked a whole lot of times.
Right.
Like trying to help somebody. Thinking they're being honest, completely honest, you know.
Yeah, but they doing some things to stay back there in that fallen bridge. They doing some things on their own, like they want to wait a little while. Like, wait a minute, are you
wait
ready?
For what?
I'm not ready to go
What's that
yet.
saying? Time waits for no man. You better keep moving.
London Bridge is falling down.
They told us that in kindergarten. Elementary school, right?
London Bridge is falling down. So yeah, this I asked you the question because I wanted to talk about one thing about music and what's going on right now, and the way the technology has opened up all of the doors for everybody to be their own business owner.
Yeah.
Everybody to be their own CEO of anything they ever could create, right?
Yeah.
And we sitting in the middle of it, and everybody is sitting here like, what do I do next?
What do I do? Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you do want to own your own business to get started, a lot of people don't know. You see a lot of these companies with the LLC. You can initially pay like $45, $43, $45 for your LLC, but that's not including your tax. Tax stuff. I forgot exactly what it's called right now. But you have to pay. And in total, you will have to pay maybe $250 to get all your tax credentials and all that type of stuff. But you have your own name. It's your business. Can't nobody use that name as yours. And you know, I believe the best option to go is nonprofit because you can generate so many funds through grants. You know, but first you will have to, if you want to own a business, you have to do some research. See what businesses are getting the most grants. Understand? You know, see what type of business is getting the most grants. Then that's what your company is. You know, education, I believe, is like the highest paid, like for grants, and you can educate little children after school, something like that. But you know that money has to go towards, you know, the grant money. I was working with someone, I won't say the name, but I know I seen, and I took care of the books. I seen almost $1 million a year coming
Mm-hmm.
from grant money.
Mm-hmm.
From grant money, and I didn't, you know, oh shit, I didn't want to ask him like how I get this and do that because I didn't want, him like, oh, she's looking in the books and then being too nosy because I had control of all that, all the books, money, and everything. But I just asked someone else. So I'm a part of this because sometimes you ask the person you're working for, they won't help you for some reason. Why is that? They don't want to help you. You know what I'm saying? Why is it that and this is a black owned business. They don't want to help someone else come up. Like I want to ask that person, but I could tell,
Okay.
he this person believed that he's at a level like this and everybody else because of the amount of money he had, and everyone else was like down here. That's not me. So that's why I didn't want to ask him about the business part or how to get my LLC or nonprofit. But ask somebody.
I can probably answer.
Look it up. Google it. Google it.
Yeah, you better Google it because if you work for somebody and you do a job for them that they don't have to do,
Right.
right? You do a job for them that they don't have to do. If you are asking them questions so you can start your own company and that you can hire people to do jobs for you that you don't have to do, it probably might not be in his best interest to tell you how to do that.
Because they're your competition. Because now he's consider you to be his competition. I believe that's the main reason. Like that's enough money for everybody. Come on, people, y'all got to stop being so selfish. Help your people.
Well, one thing about it is, before the competition, he losing an employee.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
But that should be the main goal when you hire someone. You're supposed to. There's levels to jobs, so they get to a certain level in which I'm keeping the books. I'm involved in everything. I know everything. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, my hand was up this man's ass. I knew that much. He trusted me that much. So why not help me get to the point? Hire someone else. Let me train someone else to do my job just as well, as I do. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, I don't want to lose you. Just kept saying, I don't want to lose you. When I first started asking him the little questions, yeah, I'm like, I got to go. I'm not trying to stay up forever.
Well, it made me think about the community wellness program that God gave me when I was in a dark place, when I couldn't do nothing but think. God gave me a program. The Most High gave me a program called Better Ourselves Society. And it was named Better Ourselves Society off of the acronym BOSS. BOSS, meaning Better Ourselves Society. And the way that I was receiving this vision was to teach everybody how to be bosses. So the whole goal was to teach everyone how to be bosses while all the while working as a team under leadership of the most educated people of the group. So, it's no rank, but the most high in education is who you're going to follow. And when you receive the education that they have, then this same person can lead you into leadership.
Right.
And so it's a graduation of bosses. You elevate, you graduate, you come up to a boss, and then the bosses show you how to run your own thing, and they gradually is raising up the students of bosses all along.
It makes me think about that movie, High Learning.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me think about High Learning. And to be educated is a good thing. A lot of people tell you don't need education. You're never going to use most of the stuff you learn. But you will retain what you do need. Your mind will retain what you do need. What you don't need, like when I was in school, I hated math. I hated math. I'm bad with numbers, except for money. Except for money. I'm bad with numbers. And I couldn't. You could teach me algebra one day. Tomorrow I will forget everything. No, by the end of that day, maybe the next hour, I'll forget everything I learned. But let me count some money. I'm gonna know. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe it's my mind. Allow me to learn what I need to learn and put everything else in the trash. Mm-hmm. In the back of my mind. I could not retain it. Crazy, I could not hold it in.
Mm-hmm. Well,
But tell me something about writing, about art or something. Teach me that. Oh, I won't forget one word, and I can go teach someone else. And it's amazing how our mind does that.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing because with my gifts, I don't need algebra, none of that, geometry, none of that. I need to know how to count money. I need to know how to paint, draw, and write. So those are the things that my mind and my spirit would retain and keep a hold. And I believe that's how I'm going to help other people. You know, because I know a lot of people want to learn a lot. You can't want to learn too much. You really can't learn too much. You shouldn't learn too much. Learn what you need to know. Leave the rest.
And your inner chi will really tell you what is good for you. Like,
that third eye. That third eye is it sees what it's like 5 steps ahead of you. And you don't even know it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because let's say I'm planning dinner, something simple is planning dinner, so everybody understand it. So I'm going to get dinner. So I'm cooking a lasagna. The third eye is similar to, it's right there in the front. It's telling you walking through the grocery store, you already know which aisle to go on to get what you need for that lasagna. That's that third eye. It's 5 steps. Yeah. And it's 5 steps ahead of you. It's that eye is focused. It really, the third eye is like, the forefront of your mind. That's it's like it's 5 steps ahead. Like, your enemies, and sometimes they try to trap you in a certain situation. And if you're a smart person, you really, like me, I don't trust people. I'm already thinking about people that want to be my friend. I'm already thinking, what if this, what if that? I go through a whole scenario. What if this person really isn't that person, or does this and does that? And so when a lot of situations happen, just past situations, everything I thought, just like not signing the contract, everything that third eye was telling me that could see, it was like right in line. Like, you don't even know it. It blows my mind to really, like, dang, I'm really, like you said, I'm a genius without knowing it. And I don't even be thinking about things, but my mind be thinking for me, and my conscious self is like, just la 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 la, walking along. It's awesome.
The best option is nothingness. Like, I was telling my son, shout out 40 Cal. Y'all
40
go
Cal.
look it up, 40, the number 40 KYLE. And me and him was conversating, and I was telling him, look, I said, anything you will come into existence.
Ooh, it will.
I said, believe it or not, if you will it, if you want something, you keep thinking about it.
Every day.
You keep thinking about it.
Go to bed thinking about it, wake up thinking about it.
You keep seeing yourself in that place.
Yeah.
You keep seeing it. If you want to live in San Diego in a condo on the 14th floor with ocean view, then you keep picturing yourself in that place. Yeah. Google it. Go look at it on the internet. Go look at pictures of it. Keep looking at it. You keep seeing it. You keep dreaming about it. You keep thinking it. It's a part of your brain that'll start working towards that thing without you. It'll start working towards that thing.
Your brain will take on that vision for you.
It'll start putting you in a position to get to it.
And make positive steps toward that dream. Like anything negative, negative people, they come like, ooh, I like this song, but you should have did this and should have did that. You gotta keep them people like at a little distance. Like, that song to you is perfect. Like, no, I don't need to change that because it's exactly how I want it. You know what I'm saying? But some constructive criticism is good, but you have to watch people though. I don't like this
part. Some of it is destructive.
Yeah, it is.
Destructive.
And they will try to deconstruct what you constructed.
Not even intentionally. Not even intentionally. It's their vibration. Their vibration. The vibration is just off. Just the vibration.
That's for me.
Yeah, okay.
Get my water, man. Take over it for me.
Oh, God. I don't drink water, cuz.
I should have brought my wine. I had 2 bottles of wine. I should have brought it.
But when the vibration is just off, and man, you gotta stay so conscious every day. You gotta stay so conscious. I want to say something about marijuana. I want to say something about alcohol. I want to say something about the regular intoxicants that you can put in your body, and I don't want to talk so big on them as they've been talked about, because we already know that, it's a marijuana free country right now, marijuana friendly. Cannabis is doing a lot of things, medical uses and stuff like that. You know, alcohol been the elephant in the room our whole life. The most destructive thing that ever could have came in existence was some alcohol. So, but it's been the elephant in the room. All of these other intoxicants been pushed up in front of it. I want to say to the world today, man, be conscious of what you put in your body. Anything that deter you from your natural state of thinking, it's going to make you lesser than what you really are. So, if you choose to hit a blunt, if you choose to drink a beer, just know, just know that you're not at your 100%, not at your highest potential. And I'm sorry to say that, but I'm not really. I'm not really sorry to say that.
We've been spread. Well, I know I have. I can't speak for you. I began smoking weed at the age of 13. Began drinking probably 12. And I have such a high tolerance for alcohol. I could drink an entire bottle, but you won't see me step.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I can sit here and talk to you just like I'm talking right now. And it's just like people like, how are you not just drunk and just flirting words? I was like, I've been doing this. I'm a professional. I'm a professional. But I have slacked off because I found that I'm not able to wake up in the morning, and I got so much business to take care of. Yeah, I got so much business to take care of. Like right now, I'm trying to do this music management and everything, and I can't get up early in the morning, get on the phone, get my clients booked. My artist booked. If I'm slouching, I'm tired of alcohol and weigh me down, weed and weigh me down. I just I quit. And like I said, the marijuana it used to help me relax. And I would tell myself, I'm not gonna say it used to help me relax. I used to tell myself, I need to smoke a blunt so I can go to sleep all night and sleep good and get up in the morning. I need to have a drink. I didn't need it. I wanted it. I thought I needed it. I like the high. I like the feeling. I always been a lightweight for marijuana and stuff though. But you just have to tell yourself, I don't need it. I want it. My body doesn't need it. It's not essential to me living like food is, like water is.
And it's other things, and I'm glad you mentioned water. I'm glad you mentioned water. You know why?
I want my own water company.
You know why?
With alkaline water.
Alkaline water.
I want my own business.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Alkaline
Anybody watching
water,
right now?
Man,
anybody watching right now that can tell Gwendolen how to start her alkaline water company? Say it.
Telling you.
Do something. Let's start popping, y'all. We ain't doing this just for to see ourselves on TV or to see ourselves on the internet. We really reaching out to y'all. We reaching out to y'all.
To our people and
everything we have.
Because Black people, African American people, need to be educated about water, vitamins, probiotics, fruit.
We need to know it to the
We
max.
need to know. Dr. Sebi, I believe Dr. Sebi was the greatest man alive. That I've never met. That I wish I could have met this man. I'm telling you, I would have traveled to meet him. I would have, if I would have had to take a bus all the way cross country. He still has his factory out in California. I was doing the research and to order his stuff whole. He had cured for diabetes, AIDS, hepatitis, and he fought the government and won because they said he wasn't a doctor. He fought the government and won.
For what they call the malpractice. They said he did malpractice.
He fought and he won. And I believe if he was here today, this coronavirus, people wouldn't be so worried and scared. I'm trying to tell you. And like I said, I did some research. His company's still in California. His children still run his company with his recipes for good health and long life. But I looked for one, and it was like $700 for the entire kit. I really want to save money and buy it, not for myself, but for my entire family. I believe families should invest in stuff like that. So if one's sick, you know what I'm saying? When they're healed from it, we still have some left over for just in case. You know, I believe that's something good that families should invest in. $700 to $1,000 for this stuff is a lot of money. But you think about it, this man cured AIDS, hepatitis, herpes, things like that the government don't have. They say they don't have no cure for. They say they don't have no cure for. This man cured people.
The most complex things are the most simple things. The best things for you is the simple thing. Like, I can tell you something, the most simple thing in the world. It take a strong man to drink water every day. It take a smart man to drink water every day. It take a disciplined man to drink water every day. It takes a intelligent man to make sure he drink how much water he's supposed to drink every day. And that's just regular common sense, right?
Right.
They told us this from babies. But so I got so many friends that I could tell you don't even drink free water. Free water. The best thing for you in the planet. Don't even drink free water. But we'll make sure we don't run out of these. I'm finna smoke one. Now, that's what's going on. Now, if you think I got sense, look, I do. Decent sense, but I'm trying to tell you, to have great sense, you got to work on it. You got to work on it. Have simple enough sense to drink how much water you're supposed to drink.
Your body is like a plant.
Exactly how much water you're supposed to drink.
Your hair is like a plant. African American people, a lot of people, oh, I got nappy hair. If you would moisten your hair, like get a water bottle and just keep moistening it. You know how soft it gets if you keep putting water on it?
Yeah.
A little conditioner, it just needs
you can
water.
Comb with your fingers.
It just needs water.
You be able to comb with your fingers.
It just needs water. And like I said, your body's like a plant. You have to intake a certain amount of water. Because if you don't water that plant gonna die. You notice that. If you don't water yourself, your lips get dry, your eyes get dark under your eyes. You're drying up. You're drying up. You need the water. When your lips start to get dry or you start to see dark circles under your eyes, and I had them. I don't have no makeup on, as y'all can see. I'm like my white shirt. I don't have no makeup on. I get bags under my eyes when I don't drink a lot of water.
Damn, you don't got no makeup on, do you?
I don't have no makeup on. This is white shirt.
Damn, look at that.
I ain't got no makeup on.
Black Queen Nutrition.
I drink a lot of water. I do wear makeup. I was gonna put some on, but I did put it on my eyes, but that's it. I don't have it on my face. I drink a lot of water. And my face was horrible. A lot of little bumps. I still have little blemishes and stuff. But when I started drinking a lot of water, it cleared up. And the dark circles, they went away. The bags went away as well.
So as we sitting here, Queen, I'm thinking about something. I'm gonna ask the public if they want this, cause me and you might need to set up some type of Q&A interviews that we do.
Yeah.
You know, Q&A interviews. You know. I'm a strong king, you a strong queen. We might need to make a format so they can ask us the questions that they want to ask us.
Yeah, and get the answers to things that they need to know.
Right, the way they need to be said.
Yeah.
Because
without being sugarcoated.
Yeah, that's all I was finna say. People always sugarcoat stuff.
Right.
You know, and I already know you ain't gonna sugarcoat now. I ain't either. I ain't either. I'm gonna keep it funky. I'm gonna keep it funky for you. So, you know, we gonna utilizing ourselves in that. Just being real is great. When somebody say, hey, you a real ass person. Hey, look, man, you a cool ass dude. You one of the realest people I knew in my life, bro. Okay, that's good. That feel good. It feel good to you. But what you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with it?
Are you taking it in? Are you learning anything from it? Like, not that person want to be like you, but
are you projecting your realness?
Yeah.
Give it to the people.
Yeah. Because I said this in our last, I wouldn't even call it an interview, our last chat,
right?
Our last live. I believe we should be as real as we can be because we have a great responsibility to help these young men that's coming up, especially young men. Because we still have young men, you know, they get pulled over. What you pull me over for? We got to teach our young men to stop doing that. You know, I know you don't like the police. You know, a lot of people don't. There are a lot of good cops. There are a lot of not so nice cops. But you have to be respectful because they have a job to do. And either they're going to do it to help you or they're going to do it to not help you.
And then you got those we have a responsibility at our age
to help these young men to even do better. Like, don't be so hard. You don't have to be so hard. You don't have to be no gangster. Just don't be so hard in your everyday life. You know, soften up just a little bit. Soften up. And all this mess going on there, it's softened up a lot of people. Their hearts have gotten softer. You know, people are loving each other more. You know, races are coming together. You know, it's a horrible thing and it's a beautiful thing at the same time. You know,
so like, so if y'all got any questions, I know we can't see it right now, but
do we have any viewers? That's what.
let's see what we got.
What time is it?
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. All right.
It was like 20 something, 30 something earlier.
All right. So now, back to what I was saying, man. We another subject I want to touch: networking. Technology that y'all know. You know, like I said, I got a son that's 22 years old. Well, I got children of all ages. So, with that being said, I look at the power with that. If I was to communicate with my children the way I should, with this technology and our business and everything, our hopes and dreams and stuff, we really could elevate fast, very, very, very fast.
Yep.
So, you know, I got the Queen here. I got my brother, Tottenville Titan here. They have great minds and they inspired by a lot of these things going on. And like I said, everything been happening fast. How do you keep up?
I'm inspired to live, but not live too fast. I'm inspired to just sit back. How do you keep up?
Well, we got people in all ages. You got children in all ages too. So that means that whatever year they was born in, like say, I got a son born in 95.
88. My oldest born in 88.
88. So that means we got all generations. Let's go on and cut to the chase.
88 to
Early,
2006.
I got 95 to 2021. So we got leadership in all of those generations. We got leadership in all those generations, and we got partnership in all those generations. Now look at that. Now that means if you don't know how to work Instagram and you got a child who grew up in the Instagram era, let them teach you. If you got a child that grew up in the YouTube era, pay them. Pay your son, man. Get him to teach you. And if you can't get him to teach you, pay him to do it and project whatever creativity or charisma, whatever you got. Put it on the board because, man, what's instilled inside of us is the greatest thing that ever could come outside of us. So, in order to get it out, we got these formats and these platforms to get it out. We get it out on these platforms. We gotta do it. We got Instagram. We got TikTok. We got YouTube. We got Facebook. We got LinkedIn. We got Twitter. We got all these different media avenues to reach towards to project everything we doing. I have brands on locally that's dope. This Yam for Made. Shout out young J2. J2, Joshua Jeffers, Yam for Made Customs. YANFAMADE Customs. We got that, man. We got music. We have clothes, shoes. I'm gonna get into more of the branding later, but all I wanted to say is us projecting everything we got every day. If you only take out 30 minutes a day to utilize social media or any technology platform that you got, then you need to do it for 30 minutes. I don't care how old you is. I don't want to hear this, I'm 70. I can't do it. If you can get up and watch the news every day and tell us who got shot, and you can tell us which storm coming next year, who Victor Newman with, man, you can tell us how to do this. You better stop, Grandma. Don't even try it, because Grandma know everybody's business. No,
and Aunt Francis.
Aunt Francis, them, they ain't did nothing but stop at the stuff. They know everything. I ain't had no internet, Facebook, or nothing. Stop playing slow, Grandma.
If you can remember, until 2 or 3 days later, somebody's business, you remember how to log into an app and use that app. And you make money from that.
Because guess what? Grandma don't forget how to count money, nigga.
Like that.
Here, grandma $1,015. And if somebody take that damn $15, grandma gonna know.
And we got our children on social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Encourage them to tap into their creativity. So instead of watching other people get rich, and I hate to keep talking about money, but it takes money to feed the kids, pay the bills. They're watching other people doing these videos, tap into their creativity to see what they can do.
Yeah. Don't just watch them. Don't just congratulate them. Get involved and get in tune. And I want to say something else. Grandma out here not knowing, teach your grandma how to do it, man. Go talk to grandma and say, Grandma, this is all you got to do. Go talk to your mother. Your mother need to know how to operate these things. Excuse me. Grandma can get in. I mean, your mama can get in touch with you a lot faster if she got you on YouTube, Instagram,
or
Facebook, Messenger. She got you on all them formats. She can grab you a lot faster. And her life would be a lot happier that she'd be able to find all these avenues. Chances are that it'll be a lot better. So do that.
And just hopefully she don't come across no porn hub. Ghetto too.
And get her groove back. Cause grandma will get her groove back. Now, that's what you gotta watch out for. Yeah. Don't get in your feelings. Don't get in your feelings when grandma find out what their road's all about.
Oh my goodness.
When Papa find out what their honey got going on. You know what I'm saying? Cause they gotta live that life too.
Yeah.
They gotta live that life too. Let them live it, man. This what 2021 done brought us. You know what I'm saying? 2021 done brought happiness for everybody.
Yep.
You know, I ain't gonna even keep talking about this. That stuff they got over the counter now, boy, it's rough. I was in Walmart the other day now, and I seen some stuff I ain't want my daughter to see.
No, I'm gonna tell you something. I've never owned one of these. I've never owned a dildo. I've never desired to own one.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all women know what y'all doing to yourself using them things, especially the big ones. Especially the big ones. Now, you know cross the
Okay,
women.
Look, woman to woman.
Woman to woman. Listen, woman to woman. Listen, you know what you're doing to your body when you use them, especially the big ones. If you got one that's this big and that long, what that man gonna do when you do finally get in a relationship? What he gonna do with all that? What gonna do with all that? He ain't gonna feel a damn thing. What he gonna feel? What would y'all feel?
You done broke it. You done broke it.
What the hell out of it?
And those things are hard, so they're not like a real penis. They're not soft. They stay hard the entire time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's stretching. Your vagina's supposed to be probably about this big.
Yeah. Y'all
that big, right? And probably as far as the length, about, let's say your middle finger. That's 6 inches. 6 inches long, about this big. Big round, probably about the size of a $7. Now, you done bought that big old thing about this big, about this big and that long. Yeah. What a man gonna do with that stuff with your cookie? You done broke it. Like you said, you done broke it. Look, throw them things away.
Yeah.
Throw them things away.
You're gonna find yourself in a lost world called the black hole.
The deep black hole.
The deep black hole. You gonna be in it too, by yourself. And all you gonna hear is, They ain't gonna talk to you or nothing.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I see it on. I see it on some women's faces. I said.
And some women are happier with that thing. They are real man. Well, this thing won't hurt me. The dildo won't hurt me.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna leave me. Ain't gonna take my money. Just take that chance. Hell, you might lose out on love.
Yeah, or maybe creating a generation.
Stay out of Priscilla's and Adam and Eve. Get about them stores.
You may be helping with our genocide. Yeah. Because you getting rid of the man. So if you get rid of the man, then grandma ain't got no grandpa right there to teach the grandson.
But grandpa with Uncle Eddie.
Yeah,
That's how it laid up.
Grandpa with Uncle Eddie, and Grandma's with.
Cause she became, cause her little cookie became the big black hole, so he go with Uncle Eddie now. Yeah, it's a whole different. Okay, let's get over.
God, cause Uncle Eddie still.
He ain't really Uncle Eddie. He ain't really Uncle Eddie.
I don't know, the view just went up.
He our Eddie. Look, our Eddie.
Oh my goodness, y'all,
Okay.
for real. But seriously, you gotta think about the women for real. When that man get up in there, it's not gonna feel the same. He's not gonna have the pleasure he would if you just leave yourself alone. Just play with the outside. Leave the inside.
Cause he gonna know. He gonna know. He gonna know.
Just like a man know when his woman cheating on him. Like a man know when his woman cheating on him.
Mm-hmm.
If you really want a good relationship, at least throw the big ones away. No.
Mm-hmm.
Get a little one. Get a little one.
Rose. Shout out to the Rose. Time to be a TV, baby. Look out for her. Cause Rose, you doing it. You keeping them tight, baby.
Oh, I just thought about that thing. I might need to start selling them things.
You keeping them tight.
Oh, no.
The Rose is keeping them
I'm
tight.
trying to throw it away. I'm thinking about it. That's big business, though.
Yeah,
that girl crazy.
Cause if they already broke, there ain't nothing we can do.
Well, yeah, I sell it to the ones that's already broke. Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay, what we talking about?
Yeah. No, we shouldn't have did that.
Yes, we should have. It needed to be said. Yeah.
Yeah. But look, because we got vinegar. We got vinegar.
Okay.
It ain't over for y'all. It ain't over for the broke ones. It ain't over. I saw a video the other day.
Let somebody love you.
Yeah.
That's because you've been hurt. Don't give up on love. Come on now. It's out. It's still out there. Hell, keep getting hurt till you find love. Shit.
Don't go to the machine.
Keep getting hurt till you just don't give up on it.
No.
It's just a little pain. You'll get over it. You'll live. Like, like when you fall down, you pray, you scrape your knee. Go on back outside and play. You'll live. You'll live.
Hey, shout out to my boy Hood, Justin Ramsey, man. I saw a dope post he made today, and it said, "You have the right to remain silent." Now, what you gonna snitch anyway for?
Right. On yourself. What you gonna snitch on yourself for?
Hey, that was the dopest post of the day.
I was watching First 48 many times. They didn't have no evidence other than this person. They was waiting for him to tell on himself. They
and they gave him the right to remain silent.
Only evidence was a confession.
First thing they tell you. The first thing they say is you have the right to remain silent. And then, what? Why would you still tell on somebody?
Or yourself.
Or yourself.
Or yourself.
They said you have the right to remain silent, but just tell us the truth.
Man, I'll be like, if I got stopped, they found weed in the car. I'm like, ma'am, this your weed? I have the right to remain. I'm gonna read myself the Miranda. I have the right to remain silent. I'm not gonna say it ain't mine. I ain't gonna say I ain't seen it. I don't know where. You don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't even say you don't know where it came from. You know, just say I have the right to remain silent. Like, can you please read me my Miranda rights, please?
Say that one more time.
Could you please?
I got
read
what?
Me
the right
to remain silent.
That's what you said, then. I picked that one.
I'll take it.
What you know about this and that? Wait a minute. What you say before that? I have the right to remain silent. I picked that one.
I'll take. I have the right to remain silent for $1,000, Alex.
I'll take that one. Man, you can't lose. So, shout out to all them people who preserve their rights in this cold world against a certain group of people.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to all them people who reserve their rights. Also shout out to the people who didn't. You know,
if you feel like you had to,
I gotta give y'all some love.
They didn't know no better.
I gotta give y'all some love too. You know what? I gotta give y'all some love too, cause y'all the reason we having this damn conversation. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all for making us have to bring this up to reinforce our people on these rights and understanding that the law is only the law when it want to be the law. You know, so the law changes all the time.
Justice is for who they want justice.
Yeah, they give it.
Everybody. It ain't justice for all. It
It
ain't justice for all.
marijuana is almost legal countrywide right now. And they told us that this was a horrendous crime for our whole life,
Now they legalized.
Now it's legalized. Now everybody who done already did 20
Well, let me tell you
years.
something. Okay, now that you legalize it, can records get expunged? Can they get the charges taken off of the weed?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they
Yeah,
can.
no.
I'm pretty sure they can, but I'm pretty sure you got to go to college to figure out how to do expunge.
Oh my God, or prison.
So,
I'm telling you,
or
those
prison.
men learn a lot in prison. When you got nothing but time on your hand and books, come on.
Yeah, you're gonna learn something.
You'll learn it.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna make a little bit more excitement right now. I'm gonna pull up a few things, man. Shout out to Dre Swagger. Dre Swagger, classic brand. Y'all go and look up classic brand. Dre Swagger. Got a few pieces from him, and I just wanted to let the queen check them out and see what she think about them. Okay. And say a few things about this. Happy belated birthday.
I may even purchase something.
September 4th. Happy belated birthday. I was a little late on the post. Man, I had such a good time this weekend. I didn't get time to get on my phone. Hold on. First of all, shout out Young J2 for the Yam for Maid joint. Yam for Maid.
I gotta check him out.
Yam for Maid. Young, ambitious niggas finding avenues. Y'all go get on there. Yam for Maid Customs. Go check it out. So, who gonna start with first? I'm gonna start with these slides. See what you think about them. This is the classic brand, classic bag for your slides. When you go to the beach, you got your bag you can throw on your back. You want to take your slides off and just walk with your bare feet in the sand and stuff. You got
That's
your
what
bag.
I do.
You can throw it on your back. Got them inside of here. I got the red ones in the car. They're a little dusty.
Oh,
I ain't want to put them on. But yeah, classic brand. Dre Swagger. DRESWAGGER. Classic brand. You can find it on Amazon.
I like these. I want some.
Mm-hmm.
But one of my places is on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
So I kept saying I was going to purchase some, but they're comfortable. And I like to walk. There's a seawall. I just like to walk on the seawall sometimes when we have a storm. I want some.
Okay. We're going to get them done for you. We're going to get it done. Dre Swagger, we need some signature Gwendolen classic size signature. Put a little symbol.
I like white. All white.
All white.
White is my favorite color.
Okay.
All white. And if he have the white ones with is it just the red, the classic brand? Is this just white?
No,
Or does he have different colors?
Right now it's
just
the
white?
black with the white logo, red with the white logo.
Okay.
And I got the red with the white logo.
I would probably want the red.
Okay. Oh,
size 7.
Speaking of the red,
Oh, what's the price?
Oh, on those 45 for the bag and
they're comfortable. They're they're not hard and they're flexible. That's what I was checking for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Soft, good, comfortable fit your toes. You rub your toes.
And I like the bag too. Light. Like you said, if you want to walk on the beach, throw it on your back.
All right, what we got here? We got the swagger bag. That's a swagger bag right there. Now I got it full because I use my bag for real. I use my bag for real. I'm a barber at S&D Family Styles and Cuts, 1301 North Main Street, and this my tote bag. I carry all my clipper equipment in it. I'm gonna let the queen check it out right quick. I mean, it's full of stuff, but you can fill on in this stuff.
What you got in there?
That good level. I got.
Never mind.
I got.
I don't like this.
I got some clippers. I got clippers in there, my cape,
Okay.
all the equipment I need. That's my swagger bag.
This is very important when you have a bag. The shoulder strap. This is so important because when I used to go through airports or if I ride the bus or train or anything and I have a heavy bag like this, 2 minutes into walking, digs into your shoulder. This is very important. I may buy this. How much is this?
We're looking at $125. $125.
It smells good too.
It's genuine. It's genuine.
Smell it. No, but smell it for real.
Yeah. It's genuine.
Don't it smell like?
That's me on there.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, It does smell like genuine
I
Italian
want one of
leather.
these too.
You know.
What colors you got? Just the black and the red?
It got the red and white. It got the black with orange dropping on Halloween.
We got the side pockets.
Yep.
Oh, got the zipper on this side.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. You did.
Okay. Yeah. There's a zipper on this side.
And that's my secret compartment. That's why I keep these in my tools. Babblers all the time. Shout out Babblers now. Tottenville TV, don't forget about us, boy.
Oh, this is nice. Looks nice.
That's another classic piece.
Now, does this come with, like, with the bottom, the hard piece that comes in there? Some do, some don't.
Well, no, it's actually just it's a tough enough bag that it don't need it.
Don't need it. Okay.
It don't need it in there. It got all.
I like this.
It got the stiffness to it. It got everything.
Oh, this looks good. So I could travel through the airport with this on my shoulder, like wearing what I got on, I could still be cute.
Fly, yeah, but shit.
Still be fly. For real.
That's that swagger bag, y'all. Y'all going to shop for this swagger bag. Classic brand. Shop for this swagger bag. Quick as you can, all right?
Be out. I can run and catch my bus, train anything. If the strap is long, I can put it across like that. So that's how I would carry it. So I can just do it like this, or if I'm running, because I'm always late.
And it got a lot of room in it, too. Yeah, that swagger bag, man. Swagger bag crazy.
I like this.
I got all the compliments off the swagger bag.
This is nice. You did a great job. This is nice. I like it. I will order both.
And y'all need to order quick as y'all can. Go to Amazon, check out swagger bag.
Yep.
Great swagger. All right, got one more piece down here. This the Carolina Classics. Personally, this is the most comfortable shoe I wore in my life. It got that pillow top in there. We call these the Carolina Classics because Drake Swagger is from Carolina. So, he had to put a signature piece for just his state. You know what I'm saying? That's the best shoe I done felt in my life. Look at it. Y'all see what's going on right there. And to do that, and it's back to it. But yeah, we just want to give a little shout out to the classic brand.
Oh yeah. That's a lot of cushion on the inside.
Yeah, this is the best shoe I felt in my life. Ever. So Jordan, Yeezy.
They're overrated. Like, I don't own them.
Whoever.
I don't buy none of that. I have one name brand pair of shoes, and they're like some red Hirachis, and I bought them for my daughter. She didn't want them anymore, so I bought them for her. But I'm definitely looking for a walking shoe to invest in, like for every day, because you know what? You have to take care of your feet.
You can do everything in this.
You have to take care of your feet. It sounds like we're doing a commercial, infomercial. But look, no, but for real, you have to take care of your feet because all those nerves. You have so many health issues. Like you can feel your body's gonna feel tired, weak, whatever, because you're walking on all those nerves. So if you're doing a lot of standing and walking, you need a comfortable shoe with a lot of cushion in it. I like those. How much those?
Those are $150. 150 to 125. I ain't sure what kind.
They got a lot of cushion on the inside. In the back, I felt in the back. That's what you need.
It's like a pillow top. I told him, I feel like I can go get in my bed with them shoes on and put the cover on top
not
of
in
it.
bed.
Yeah, I could easily do that, especially if I had a couple of drinks. I've been and got in the bed with them shoes on, thinking my shoes is off. That's what I do. But yeah, now we got to do more for our people, man. So I got to go ahead and say shout out J2, Yampa Made Customs. Y'all need to look at that. Shout out Sharp Swag, Portia Russell. That's my family too. She got some dope stuff. Y'all need to go look at Sharp Swag now. That's the next thing. We're going to probably have an interview with her soon, like very soon. She just so busy. She doing so many businesses and stuff. So we got that. We got poetry from Word Society, Writers of Raw Distinction. Sean Woods probably be coming right back at us soon in probably a couple of weeks. Who else? Branders. Oh, Camp 8 Don't you ever forget about the 8. Ooh, 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 ah, ah, ah. Don't forget about the 8 now. Ambition push everything. Artists, producers, and engineers. Go and look up Camp 8 LLC. Go follow that. Shout out to my boy Stack Money, Legacy. It's Legacy. Stack Money, you know. He coming back. We have him on the next interview. Limelight Entertainment. Shout out Lamont Brown. Shout out Stephanie Cadigan, the whole Limelight Alliance. Our designer Reese, designer. You know what I'm talking about. I'm always on your picks and telling you what the fly fashion is going on, baby. You looking good. Keep on pumping the work. Shout out to Nick Pool Photography. You need some photography done. Go look up Nick Pool.
Does he do videography also?
Yeah, I think she'll do video.
Oh, it's a girl.
Her name Nick
Okay.
Poole. Who else we got? Oh, Ashley Scott, my sister-in-law. Go look at her photography and stuff too. So much. 40 Cal, 40KYLE, the dopest artist in North Carolina right now to be. T Poole, melodic, the artist.
The Prince of Yancey.
The Prince of Yanceyville, 40 Cal. Go look up Melodic the artist. He another Cedar Grove prospect, man. Out to Camp 8. Make sure y'all go look up that video. Blowing. He dope, man. It's blowing. Blowing. He got several hot videos, man. He a hell of an artist, hell of a writer. Y'all need some verses written. Y'all really can hit up any of them artists I just mentioned. Shout out to the whole rock bacalation, man. Rock bak, shots fired. It's a bop to the mother casket drop. You know what I'm saying? That ain't never gonna stop. The bop, baby. Shout out C the Mo, woo woo. Shout out the whole Buck team, man. Shout out Adrian McLaughlin, aka Adrian Smith. You can find him on Facebook. Shout out to the CEO of Rock Bach, Adrian Smith, Adrian McLaughlin.
Shout out Chris Smith. Welcome home, brother.
Boom.
Welcome home.
We got a big hitter, home. we waiting to see what you gonna work up with that intelligent mind.
Man, I was just thinking they're so intelligent. I love his post on Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, I follow him.
Strong leader,
follow
leader, man.
Yeah.
Strong leader.
A lot of wisdom.
Big bro. Yeah. Showed me a few things. Showed me a lot of things. Chris Smith, we waiting for you, baby. We're gonna need that interview right here on Tottenville TV too. Anything else? Anybody else you want to put in there?
Nobody.
Okay.
Shout out to me. I was just joking. No, nobody really.
Y'all know we love so many people that it's easy for us to not remember because we got so many we care about. You know what I'm saying? We got so many we care about. We love y'all. We love whoever watching. Till the next time, baby.
Thank y'all for watching.
Thank y'all, man. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
That was good.
Oh.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It was good. Without alcohol, anything, you know. I was like, I talk a lot when I drink. I talk a lot. And a lot of things come to mind. Like I wouldn't think would come to mind.